Introducing the Hyperkin Retron 2HD. Now this system will play PAL, NTSC, NES, Super NES, Super Famicom and Game Boy games, all in a stunning 720p at 16:9 or a 4:3 aspect ratio. Let's open up and have a look. Console here. Now you do get yourself two controllers, I believe to be called the Scout and the Cadet. These controllers, believe it or not, are premium quality controllers. We'll have a look at these in a second. You get yourself one HDMI cable, I'm guessing it's in this box. Sorry, a bit of a mess going on here. Get yourself one HDMI cable. Packet of AV cables, which believe it or not, this system does have composite AV analog, which we won't be using, we're just using the HDMI. One USB power micro cable, and finally an AC adapter included. Thanks Hyperkin. Now, as I said earlier, these controls, these are premium quality, like these are a good build, very sturdy. Probably just as good as the original NES and SNES controllers, to be honest. So, another bonus there. Now the console itself is actually not a bad build either. I actually don't mind the transparent plastic. It gives a good retro look about it, I suppose. As you see, it's got like the original SNES buttons there. Two slots, so you can stick both cartridges in. Now these control ports, they are compatible with original controllers, so you'll have no worries hooking up your NES or SNES controllers. Not bad. You also get a nice blue LED light that turns on when the system is in function, which is a nice little touch, I must say. Now I'm usually very skeptic when it comes to game emulators, but so far I'm pretty impressed. Let's fire this thing up. Now before we start, there is a switch on the back of the console here to change the region code from PAL to NTSC. Both sides. You don't always have to hit the switch. I've heard that certain games will work no matter what, so that's one thing to note. For the purposes of the review, I will be using the controllers that come with the system. Not complaining, these are still great controllers. So now there is a handful of games that will not work with this system, such as Duck Hunt, Gyromite, Hogan's Alley, basically any games that require additional accessories, such as the Zapper, Super Scope, Rob the Robot. You get the gist. I've also heard a couple games will lock up, such as Battletoads, but at the end of the day, this is an emulator, and there's always going to be a couple sacrifices you're going to have to make. So far, the positives definitely outweigh the negatives. Now, I want to do a quick test. We're going to play Super Mario Kart on the Super Famicom. Now, because I don't have a working NES at the moment, we'll be doing comparison with the NES Classic, and see how we go. Let's fire her up. Alright, we've got the game in a 4:3 aspect ratio, probably the best way to get a good comparison. We'll just do one quick lap. Now so far, the colour palette, sound effects, they sound all pretty spot on, to be honest. Alright, let's have a look on the SNES Classic. Alright. Now, the first thing I'm noticing is the colour palette on the SNES Classic is a lot brighter, which is better, but like I said, the emulator, you're going to have a couple sacrifices. But to be honest, I couldn't care less. I mean, the sound effects, they all sound exactly the same. I'll let you guys be the judge of it. We'll try another Super Famicom game. This game is called Dirty Challenger. As you can see, we just changed the aspect ratio to a 16:9. I mean, the image is a little bit stretched, but it's an easy way to get the whole image on your screen.
Now this whole game's in Japanese, I don't know what the hell it's saying, but yeah. I've never played this game before. I don't know, again, all the sound effects, music, sounds pretty good. Oh, what do we do here? It's like a fight. Alright, it's on. We'll kick him. Oh, he's got a hold of me. What do I do? Tap out. I think this is how the game's meant to run. I mean, the frame rate seems to be fine. Maybe it's just a bad game. Like I said, I've never played this before. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
We'll try one more Super Famicom game. Try a bit of Dragon Ball Z.
Alright. Looks to be a fighting game, I think. Yeah. Let's go there. Oh, I see. So when you're off screen, the camera will split so you can see what's going on. That's a good design, actually. I mean, this feels pretty good. The controls feel pretty damn good. This is actually a really good game. Come on, Piccolo. Come here, boy. Yeah. I've never played this game before, but honestly, I'm probably going to get the rest of them, I think. I really can't fault this. Like, of course some things are going to be off, but you're not going to notice it. Oh, we're in the sky now. This is a great game. Oh, we lost.
This right here is the Super Game Boy. This was released in 1994. Now, there was a revised version of this that was released in Japan only, released in 1998, and that would allow you to play two-player via access port, which is a pretty cool feature considering this is just an add-on. Let's check it out.
Oh, you know it works. This is the PAL edition as well. As you can see, you get yourself a nice border feature there, the old school Game Boy. It's pretty cool. A nice colour palette. This is just Mortal Kombat. This is not a very good port, but let's check it out anyway. Yeah, wow. As you can see, the game runs at like 5 frames a second. It's pretty damn bad. You got input delays as well, and overall these controls, they're horrible. But nevertheless, the game does work, and it's a convenient way to play it on the TV. Yeah, wow, this is just terrible. Don't worry though, we will be looking at the Super Nintendo port in a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, this is crap. Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, for some bizarre reason, the NES side of the console won't get a signal. Not really sure why, as I was playing Airwolf the other day, and this is working perfectly. This is an NTSC card as well. I'm not sure if that plays a big part, but yeah, a bit disappointing, but I'm sure I'll get it fixed or get it replaced or whatever. I mean, I only paid $65 for the system, so it's not a big fuss. Overall, it's not too bad of a system. It may not be perfect, but it gets the job done, and I'm sure I'll find many uses for it. But what are your thoughts? Tell me in the comments below. As always, I'm the Pizza Man, and I'm out of here.